Imagine walking into a coffee shop and knowing exactly when it will fall silent. For you, the world isn't made of names and faces anymore. It's made of numbers. A new sense has awoken in your mind. You see a death timer above every human being on Earth. A precise, inchangeable countdown to their final breath. It's the ultimate secret of the universe, handed to you without a manual. But there's one catch. The one person whose fate remains a total mystery is yours. At first, you try to be a hero. You see a man with 3 minutes left, and you pull him away from a busy street. You think you've cheated the system. But you quickly learn that the timer doesn't record how they die, just when. Your intervention is already part of the math. You didn't save him, you were just the delivery mechanism for his final second. You start to see the world as a map of the living and the ghosts. You stop making eye contact. How can you ask a coworker about their weekend when you can see they won't live to see Friday? Relationships become impossible. You go on a first date, and while they're talking about their dreams for the future, you're staring at the 6 months glowing above their eyes. Do you tell them? Do you tell your father he has exactly 2 days left? If you speak, you're a monster. If you stay silent, you're a coward. You eventually realize that knowing the end doesn't make life more meaningful, it makes it a funeral that never ends. Isolation is the only cure. You seek out the woods, the mountains, anywhere where there are no clocks to watch, but even in the silence, there's one clock you can't stop thinking about. Every day, you look in the mirror. And every day, you see nothing. Just your own face. No numbers, no glow. Why are you the only blind spot in the universe? Are you immortal? Or is your timer so short that the system hasn't even bothered to start the count? Not knowing your own end is the ultimate human experience, but when you can see everyone else's, it feels like a glitch in reality. You are the only person on Earth who still has the luxury of being surprised by death, and that surprise is terrifying. We spend our lives trying to ignore the end. We fill our time with work, noise, and distractions to forget that the clock is always ticking. But if the numbers were visible, if the countdown was real, would we finally start living? Or would we be too paralyzed by the seconds to actually enjoy the minutes? What if you saw someone today with only 1 hour left? Would you say something, or would you just watch the light go out? Let me know your choice in the comments, and hit subscribe before your time runs out.